Here we are about to leave our Wanapate First Nation territory, which is in the Greater Sudbury area in Ontario, Canada. It is a 5-hour road trip to the Toronto Pearson International Airport, where we'll be carrying on our journey to Belize. And here we go, traveling on Highway 69 down to Toronto. We will be traveling through a few different First Nation territories along the way. Here is Henvey Inlet First Nation, where the gas station is, and prior to that gas station is a Mi'kmaq territory that isn't recognized. Here is Magnetawan gas station. It's also a First Nation, and that's an economic source of economy for First Nations, is to have a gas station along the way. As I said earlier, prior to the one in Henvey Inlet, there is also the French River territory, which the government says that is extinct, which they are not. They're alive and thriving. So, the complications of the Canadian government.
It's a brand new day.
Now we're going through the territory of Shawanaga, where they have a new gas station here on the right-hand side of the road and a cannabis dispensary attached to it in there. These are, again, another fuel stop along the way, and I think that they're going to be putting commercial pumps, I think, in the back there. So trying to have an economic thing. There's the Wata gas station. That is a Mohawk community territory that is thriving very well in their area and doing quite well. And here we're on the busy 407. Which is a toll highway in Ontario. And we're almost at our hotel.
Okay, so we made it to Toronto, to the Marriott Hotel. We're going to stay here tonight and fly out tomorrow morning. So this is the hotel. Just waiting for Derek to come back in. He just went to park the truck.
Times I can't help a frown, then I remember what I meant for. It's so simple, I just say, gotta just celebrate. It's gonna be A-okay. Life's too short to waste away. One step at a time's all it takes, okay.
Okay, it's 7. I don't know what time it is. It's like coming up to 7:30, and Derek's just gone to go get to the truck. I got all our luggage right here, just checking out of the Marriott, and I'm gonna go to the airport and check in, meet Eric, and get on our flight to Belize. I'm so excited. Okay, major anxiety, super stressed out, feeling like, oh my god, we need to get into the lineup. Derek and Eric's still back there. He's not even fucking here yet. Like, where's Eric? Oh yeah, I think he's gonna go to the bathroom still. And I'm like panicking. Where is everybody?
Still a lineup.
Oh thank God, there's everybody. There's the lineup.
Yo, turn my mic up. Yeah, this is what it is. Glass up in the air, cheers. It's only one life to live, so I'ma live it how I wanna live. This is what it is. Glass up in the air, cheers. It's only one life to live, so I'ma live it how I wanna live. Yeah, time for me to glow, you know I'm glowing big. And you know I do it like I never did. Riding through your city with a couple friends, about to show you what it really is. Go, 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 go. Put my drink up in the sky and it's time to let it flow. Go, go, go. We just celebrating life. This is what it is. Glass up in the air, cheers. It's only one life to live.
Okay, this is a aerial view of the Belize River. It runs 290 kilometers through the center of Belize. It drains more than a quarter of the country as it winds along the northern edge of the Mayan Mountains to the sea just north of Belize City, where we'll be landing. Oh yeah, right, it's Halloween.
Beautiful.
This is awesome. What goes on in here? Car rental? What goes on in here? Okay. Well, that's hilarious. Okay, we're renting a car. We're waiting for Eric. We don't know if we actually have it at budget or at Avis. We don't know what we're doing.
We'll see.
We're just winging it.
Eric's inside somewhere. Where's Eric? There's Eric. You kind of see Eric through the window. There he is.
Oh, sorry, you guys. Just getting used to my new car. First day driving. All right, as you can see, there's a lot more population going, and there's a lot of little food places. So here we stop for some tamales, and you find these all along the road, anywhere where there's a crosswalk or a bus stop. There's always somebody hustling some food, and it's delicious food along the way. Okay, so what you just witnessed there was they're just moving a house. So there's a Mennonite community that prefabricates homes. And as you saw there was, in the first truck, there was somebody standing up in the back of the box just with their hand signaling to push over. And no wide load trucks and all of these pilot cars and pilot trucks. Just using good old common sense. Yeah, for $1.75 Canadian.
Wow.
Okay, as we wind further into the jungle, perfect highway conditions, but notice as we pass the backhoe, there's 2 people on the backhoe, 2 people on the bike, but we've seen 4 people on the bikes as well. There's never a missed opportunity to help a brother or sister out with a ride, whether it be a backhoe or a moped. There's always more than just one on it. It's a beautiful sight. And there's that community that we spoke of, well, just a little area where they were building those Mennonite prefab homes.
It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in.
And this is the entranceway to Ian Anderson's Caves Branch Jungle Adventure Lodge. Quite a beautiful enclosed road here, and again, helping a brother out with a ride. Love it.
While I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were born to roll.
All right, we've met the concierge at the front desk, and she is walking us up to our rooms. And I've actually noticed on the sheet of paper that they've upgraded us. Both Eric's room and mine and Nicola's room have been upgraded due to the end of the rainy season, and things are a little slow. So we've got bumped up to some great rooms. As we were reminded, it is Halloween today when we arrived, and yeah, so extra decorations and looking extra festive, and it's going to be a great night, and you know, check out how they treat you here. I guess what we could have done was we could have
had clouds drifting away, leaving those shadows under. First step out of the maze.
All right, now we're on our way up to our room. As I mentioned, we've been bumped up to a tree house. And check this place out. It has trees that were growing right through the center of it, in the middle of it, and it's all on stilts and is a part of the tree system.
Remember, hope instead, the best is up ahead. Oh, living with no regret. Oh, we don't Always anchored in trust, finding the strength.
And here you can see the extra care and attention that goes into the details at Ian Anderson's Caves Branch Resort. It is our 10-year anniversary. We never went on a honeymoon, so we've incorporated this trip into our honeymoon as well.
Remember, hope instead. The best is up ahead. Oh, living with no regret. Oh, we don't have to look back. All fears run clear. Living with no regret. Scale high in stride. We don't have to look back.
Hey, baby. What's going on? What do you got in your hand there?
I've got a Pelican
Belican lager.
lager.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go for a dip.
Oh, yeah. Down here at the Ian Anderson's Jungle Adventure Lodge. Check this place out. What a score. All right, this is the Caves Branch River, which they do tubing tours on, and it goes through caves, and you get to experience all that great stuff. We did not, due to the high water levels. As you can see, the water is moving pretty quickly, and if you get into some cave things or crossings further down, apparently it's quite treacherous. The Great Halloween Party at Ian Anderson's Caves Branch Jungle Adventure Lodge. The staff participated in a Halloween costume contest, and it was nice to see them. Looks like they were having a little bit of fun, as they seemed like they're a family. So it was nice to see, and they won, I think, some money. After about an hour's drive with our tour guide Arnold, we've arrived at Cajal Pac, near the town of San Ignacio, which is a Maya site in the Cayo district of Belize. All right, this is our tour guide, Arnold, who drove us from Caves Branch up to Cahalpac, and he is quite knowledgeable about the birds in the area, and he had a laser pointer and was able to point out and show us everything that he knew that we could see, and it was very informative. And I'd highly suggest a guided tour, because we could have walked it and did it ourselves and made up stories along the way, but here he's showing us some, I believe it was ginger.
Will tell you if it's gonna rain or how the weather is gonna be. So our parents, by them seeing these ants like this coming out and touching food, they know that a storm was coming, because they're touching food, right? For that storm, when it comes, they won't be out like that, because they already have their food stashed up in the home, so where they can eat. If the storms last 1 week, well, they have enough food there. Okay.
Wow. That's so cool.
So they're a little meteorologist, these little ants.
Those leaf
weather.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, after the storms is over, and they come back out again and try to collect enough food as they can. Goes in there and purify himself by taking a sweat bath. He used to have a tap, but because of the roots of the trees grow up on top and break it apart, and then it collapsed. So they just leave it the way how it is now.
Okay, like many different cultures, a sweat bath or a steam bath is where the priest would purify himself before a ceremony, and they also use this room for childbirthing.
Well, now these tunnels was built with these arch for another reason, because the mines were short, right? But what happened if they have their headdress? They get taller, and they didn't have these arch, then that will be on the way. So for them not to bunk in, so they have this.
Cool.
actually, it gets dark.
Yeah.
But for you being there for a couple of minutes, your eyes adjust to the darkness.
Cool.
Okay? The small room doesn't go too far to the back.
Okay.
So as you come over here, no lights on, you just wait for your eyes to adjust.
Yeah.
And the camera will actually adjust as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Meditation room.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Super dark.
So as we move this way, and you'll let your eyes adjust for a couple minutes. So there's a wall right here, there's a wall there, there's a wall here, and there's a wall over there. And eventually you start seeing the light.
This area here to the left of the steps has not been uncovered yet, and they're going to leave it covered up instead of excavating it furthermore. Pathway twists and turns through different corridors. After this is the path that the priests would follow after a ceremony in order to confuse evil spirits that possibly could be following them after. And these are different sleeping chambers or resting areas where they would rest in, never staying in the same one after each ceremony in order to confuse negative spirits and negative energies. This graded off area has possibly used for cool storage for corn or cocoa, but further investigation is needed to see if it is possibly used for drainage. Incredible archways scattered throughout the whole area here. Very strong and very structured design. Very intelligent civilization. This area here, the public plaza and royal tomb. As you can see, there's trees growing on top of some of the unexcavated parts. I don't know if they're ever going to excavate those, as they've have enough information from certain areas and don't want to disturb the tombs possibly.
Play the game and try to put the ball into the hoop. But when they play the game, now they don't use feet or hands. They use shoulders, elbows, and hips. They have cushions on those sections because the ball was made of a hard rubber. So they collect the rubber from a rubber tree, right? And make the ball and then hit it and try to put it in there. Because if they didn't have this cushion, then they will be bruised, right? It will be painful to hit. And eventually they have someone that put the ball into the hoop. It's considered as a winner, right? Now this winner will actually be sacrificed, but because he offered to be sacrificed. The loser doesn't offer himself to be sacrificed, but he was chosen to be sacrificed. They have forced him to sacrifice because he was a loser. The winner, because it's an honor, he offered himself to be sacrificed, so he can skip the 9 different challenges of the underworld and go straight to heaven.
Straight up.
And as an honor, he did it. And then the loser, because he lost, he must be sacrificed, and he would not skip the 9 different challenges of the underworld. He will actually go through like a normal death. If he failed it, that was it. If he couldn't, then he go up in the heaven. Right? And that's how they conquer. So when they play this game, it's like a reenactment, right? When the lower class play the game, no one will sacrifice. They just, just playing the game. And that way they can get used to it. They can get better as when they came to something which was serious like this, right? When there was a warfare, they were actually the captures or the prisoners. They brought them to play the game. They forced them to play the game. That was an entertainment for the high class. Eventually, when everything was over, that's when they sacrificed these persons, right? And if we look at it, we consider it like kind of like gladiator. If you lose or win, you're still gonna get sacrificed. But again, you do this as an honor for the people, right? And that's how they play the game. So the name of the game was Pok Ta Pok. That's the name of the game.
Say it again.
Pok Ta Pok. Pok Ta Pok.
The puck.
Yes.
Puck the puck.
Pok Ta Pok. The steps, as you make them, as they go up the steps, because remember they were short, they use hand and feet to go up the steps as crawling position, because they showing a respect to their gods, of they were bowing to their god. That's why they use hand and feet to go up there. Some of the steps are tall, are big, but it's not because these people are tall, it's because they were short and that they're crawling up there, in other words.
can't open it. You're gonna have to twist it.
This must have been a P. Diddy room. We're locked in. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, what we actually do here is present what we actually do. All right. So we have here different stations, we call them. But mostly we have been working in a project that we call it the inventory of epiphytes here in Belize. Right? In our country, Belize. I don't know if you have heard about the word epiphyte. You're not
No.
familiar to that
No.
kind of word? Well, actually, here we have some definitions here. Epiphyte is a Greek word. Epi meaning plant and phyte meaning, epi meaning upon and phyte meaning plant. All right, so that's the definition in Greek there, epiphyte. So an epiphyte is a plant that lives upon other plants.
Here, Eric notices a large iguana perched in a tree. This was the only iguana that we saw on our whole trip.
So here, this is an orchid actually. And these are one of our common orchids here. Guys, you can find them. Over here we have Here's a picture.
Here's the picture.
See how it looks? That's the inflorescence and the amount of flowers. And that's why it's called the dancing lady or shower of gold, the common one.
Oh,
Right? Because it covers with yellow flowers.
ah, they're so beautiful.
So, and it's a very common orchid. Actually, you can find
He wants to
right?
taste it.
You trust me, right?
I do.
All right.
Of course.
You can have it.
So,
How much
Just-
would I eat?
well,
Just a little bit?
yeah. You can take whatever you want. We have more.
I can eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the texture's really good. But it's like
Green plum.
it's like green plums.
Yeah.
It's like
Sour,
rhubarb.
juicy.
It tastes like rhubarb. Oh, but like strong.
Yeah.
Really sour.
It's sour.
Awesome. You want some?
Yeah, I'm gonna try some too.
I need to see your face.
The texture's amazing.
Like
Hey?
rhubarb, yeah.
Yeah. Texture's really good.
And this is like a
Not
begonia flower? Like, this is a regular begonia plant?
Yeah, it's a begonia. It's only
We've
because
had
it's
these in
wild.
our houses and stuff.
Yeah, the only thing that there are different species of begonias. There are wild begonias and there are ornamental begonias.
Mm.
All right, but as we have been reading, well, what
Just
we
kidding.
know,
Just kidding.
what we know, what we know is that this is the only edible one.
Oh, okay.
But there are characteristics that you have to know which
Right.
one is the edible. And
Yeah, you
which
can't
ones
just
they are
eat
not.
whatever.
And you're
off the
sure
ground.
this one is?
Right, so we have
Right. Now, this is what people take when they want to go to the dentist.
How much would I do? Just a little?
Yeah, wow. That's so strong, eh?
So you can do it
I
whenever
can't
you
believe how much that tastes like the spice.
I know.
The spice comes from the black.
have. Yeah, it's like a small berry. We have to
Berry
hear it
still,
over
right?
here.
That's it. Oh, my tongue's already numb. That's
So it's-
awesome.
They're dried.
Yep.
Buy them on
And
the
then they,
market.
then they ground
Yeah.
them up.
No spice.
So even though you're in other spice, you can use it for cooking.
Mm.
You can make tea of it to drink too.
I really like the numb tongue thing with this. It's cool.
And you can use it in medicine too. Did you know that vanilla is an orchid?
No.
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 Bye.